Good afternoon. Welcome to Notes from Underground, live music on the television. That's Cat TV. We are broadcasting from 3 o'clock until, well, sometimes 4. This afternoon, only 3:30. I got a half an hour program for you today. My name is Mike Hagan. I'll be hosting the program, as have been for the last few weeks here. Big thank you to The Passion, actually. Last week, we had a great time with the band. Came down and played some rock and roll music for us. We had a good time. So thanks to The Passion for doing the program last week. Got some great music lined up for you this afternoon. Very interesting setup. A couple of bass players and a drummer. And they call themselves the Subterraneans. We'll have music from them in just a moment. But quickly on the web, we are ColumbiaAccess.tv. And of course, channel 85 on Mediacom Cable. And well, I'll tell you what, let's get to some music. And we'll talk with the band after a couple songs here. But I think without further delay, let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Subterraneans. All right. Woo! All right. Awesome. There you have it, everybody. That is the Subterraneans. And don't worry, they'll be back in just a couple minutes here. We're going to take a quick break and let them do an instrument change. And we'll have a quick talk with them and see what's going on in the world underground, I guess. And by the way, you are watching Notes from Underground on Columbia Access Television, on the web, columbiaaccess.tv. And my name is Mike Hagan. I'm here with the Subterraneans this afternoon. And I think actually let me grab a microphone for them here, and we will actually say hi in a second. By the way, on the web, you can find us at columbiaaccess.tv. Come on, sit down, guys, no problem. And, well, we're on a number of different stations on the TV, but the main one, I guess, is Mediacom Channel 85. The other ones can be found on the web. All right, so let's say hello. Mark, hey. John, Bill, right? Fantastic. The Subterraneans. I'm going to give this to John in the middle here. And
drummer's got a microphone. The least knowledgeable.
Yeah, first time the drummer gets to talk first, right?
Everyone run.
Thank you, first of all, for coming down to the show and hanging out with us a little bit.
Yeah.
Really fun. Interesting setup you have there. A couple of bass players and a drummer. Is it something that is just a fun thing, or is it something you're doing around town, gigging, or what?
We started as 2 guitar players and a drummer, and then they couldn't play. had to take off 4 more strings.
Oh boy!
So it worked out. You take off 2 and 2. Yeah.
Working out much better now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Pare things down.
See, you don't want me to hold the microphone in.
This is what happens.
Yeah. So it started out. Mark and I are good friends, both bass players, meaning that we're always playing in other bands. We never really get to play together. So this was really a chance for us to do something collaborative, and Mark's got a lot of tunes, I've got a few tunes, and we brought John on board as drummer, and it's just something fun. We don't get to play out because who wants to listen to two
I'll tell you
basses?
what, it's fantastic. Both super talented guitar players and fantastic drums too.
Yeah.
I'm sure that if somebody asked you to gig, you'd do it, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are you involved in other projects around town? I have a feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, we all are involved in quite a few different things, and Bill and John have been playing together for quite a long time in different situations. I'll let you guys.
Yeah, well, you go ahead and tell me who you're playing with.
Okay, I'll do my promotion here. I play in a group called Planet Jazz, and we've been out here. We recorded a thing out here. We play around town. I play with Val Goodrich. We have a little duo called Val and Mal. And I play bluegrass in a group called Mere Mortals. I do a lot of solo guitar work.
You want to tell anyone how to get a hold of you if they need to email, or you got a website or anything like that?
No website. Been doing this for forever and still don't have the website.
Well, one of these days we'll get it. Everybody knows how to get a hold of you, right?
Yeah. It's been kind of working out. So here these guys deal.
All right. What's going on in your world, John?
Me, I'm not, I'm just around. I got a gig with him, with a band called Charity Balls together with a couple of
Charity Balls with an S?
Charity Balls, yes.
Nice.
Yes, that is the working name.
All right, I like it.
Right now. And other than that, I play at, play at my church, and I fill in with a bunch of different people, and me and him have been playing together for
a long time.
Well, it's tied. You guys definitely have
13 years, I think, somewhere right around there.
So I just want to say one other thing that as a bass player, I don't often get to play with other bass players. And when I do, because I play other instruments besides bass, and it's easy to kind of be thinking like, oh, this guy's real busy, or it doesn't feel real good. And these guys are so easy to play with.
Oh man!
I mean, they're just like my favorite rhythm section to work with, and it's just so easy playing with them. Okay, that's the last compliment.
All right, well,
we appreciate that.
Yeah, well, it comes across as awesome.
Yeah. So my other gig is Forte and Row with Sutu Forte.
Yeah, I know.
We've got 2 albums out, and we're working on our 3rd one right now.
Cool.
I play rhythm and blues with Johnny G and the All Stars down at the lake continually, it seems like. And then, like I said, John and I are working together with Charity Balls, so that's kind of a fun rock and roll thing. So.
Well, it's great. I love the fact that you're out and about and doing stuff. What you find anything interesting, around this area? What do you guys see happening in the local scene, that type of thing? Are you impressed with what's happening, or are you less so?
Well, it just seems like it's hard especially for real musicians, to get work here. I mean, you know, we can gig and we can make a little bit of money, but there's not a thriving art music scene where people actually pay to go see really good players. There's not that. I don't see that kind of setup here. There's a
And we're all old enough that we've been around this area for a while.
Right.
So, you know, without, you know, pounding sour grapes and the whole bit, you know, things have really changed and kind of fallen off. And, you know, hopefully it's coming back around and things are getting a little better. But, you know, 10, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, even 5 years ago, it seemed there were a lot of other venues available to go out and see live music. And just maybe people were more interested in it than they are now. But hopefully that's going to come back around.
Okay. All right, well, interesting perspective for sure. You guys have been in the business for a long time. I appreciate your thoughts. All right, what do you say? Let's get back on stage, play a couple more, and I'll take that from you. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Notes from Underground on Columbia Access Television. Our guests this afternoon are the Subterraneans. Ha! Watch Bill. He does a lot better underground than he does above ground. But they're going to play a couple more songs for us, and let's see. Also, you know, these programs are archived on the web. So the program that we did last week with The Passion is up there, and I think the week before with Terry Smith Trio, maybe that was a couple weeks before. But anyway, just so you know, everything happening here at Cat TV is available on the web. You can watch it now or watch it later, and they're getting more technologically adept every time I come here. Ted shows me something new every time, and Ryan's always got something cool going on. So, all right, we are going to get right back to the music now. I think these guys are about ready. So, once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Subterraneans.